Yo, what's up gamers? So, I only came into the break room because February showed up, the snow still hasn't melted, and the Xbox dashboard refreshed itself like it had something to confess, which is never a good sign. I checked the Game Pass board, and there's already a game downloading that nobody warned me about. But before someone blames the winter storm for this too, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tell me in the comments down below. Do you like the surprise Game Pass drop, or do you need at least 24 hours to emotionally prepare your storage space? Alright, grab a mop, because Microsoft has confirmed 9 new games coming to Xbox Game Pass throughout February, while also quietly dropping a surprise title that's playable right now. Everything here is available across Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass, with a few also hitting Game Pass Premium. I'll flag tiers as we go so nobody installs something they don't actually have access to and starts yelling at the router. So let's break it down. Live right now, and yes, this one dropped without warning, like a dragon pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. You play as Goro Majima, the mad dog of the Yakuza, who wakes up shipwrecked on a remote Hawaiian island with no memory, rescued by a kid named Noah, and immediately decided to become a pirate. You hijack a ship, build the Goro pirates, and hunt for the legendary billion-dollar Esperanza treasure, while rival crews and criminals try to take you out first. Expect naval cannon battles, ship upgrades, crew bonding, and wild land combat with Majima's new Sea Dog fighting style. It's packed with treasure hunts, island chaos, unhinged side activities, and that unmistakable like a dragon madness. Ridiculous, fearless, dropped like a cannonball, and February is officially fired up. Landing February 5th on Xbox Game Pass, Madden NFL 26. This is the full NFL package. Whether you want to build a dynasty, create a superstar, or take a team from rebuild to Super Bowl. In franchise mode, you're managing rosters, playbooks, and evolving AI coaches that adapt using real NFL data. Superstar mode puts you on the field as a rising player, balancing performance, durability, and off-field pressure. An Ultimate Team lets you stack legends, chase cards, and build the most dangerous lineup possible. On the field, boom! Tech tackles, improved field sense movement, and smarter QB behavior make every hit and scramble feel heavier and more reactive. Updated rosters, playoff energy, full season chaos. Whether you're chasing rings or just trying not to throw picks, Madden NFL 26 shows up ready for February football. Revving in on February 5th, Paw Patrol Rescue Wheels Championship. This is full-on arcade racing chaos built for all ages, where you play as Chase, Sky, Marshall, Rubble, Zuma, Rocky, and Roxy, puppies tearing up the tracks in monster trucks. You're drifting through Adventure Bay, Jungle, and Foggy Bottom, launching tennis ball blasts, hitting muddy traps, pulling aerial spins, and boosting your way toward Pup Cup glory. No pressure, no punishment, just bright tracks, big jumps, and treat-powered boosts doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Split-screen races make it perfect for couch chaos, and the vibes stay fun even when everything goes sideways. This is kid-friendly mayhem done right. The kind of game where the pups mop the track clean, and you decide whether you're racing or handling over the controller. Landing on February 10th, Relooted. This is the fast-paced action indie about stealing back stolen artifacts, flipping the looter formula through reclaiming history instead of hoarding junk. You're pulling off quick missions built around movement, timing, and stylish combat. Get in, grab the target, get out, preferably without setting off every alarm on the map. Levels are compact, runs are short, and momentum matters more than grinding stats. Mess up, reset, try cleaner next time. It's slick, focused, and built for bite-sized sessions. The kind of game you play just for 10 minutes and accidentally stack 3 runs back-to-back. Dropping February 12th on Xbox Game Pass, BlazBlue Entropy Effect X. This is a fast, stylish action roguelite set in the BlazBlue universe, but you don't need series knowledge to jump in. You pick iconic fighters like Ragna, Noel, Jin, or Naoto and dive into the sea of possibility. A collapsing multiverse where every run rewrites how your character plays. Combat is all about speed and flow, chaining flashy combos, dodging the bullet hell patterns, and adapting builds on the fly with permanent upgrades that carry across runs. Boss fights hit hard, challenge modes push skill limits, and co-op revives keep the chaos moving instead of resetting progress. It's BlazBlue distilled into pure action. Tight controls, aggressive pacing, and non-stop momentum. Worlds are breaking apart, you're just trying to combo through the mess. Also arriving February 12th on Xbox Game Pass, Roadside Research, launching in-game preview. This is a cozy but suspicious management sim where you play as undercover aliens running a roadside gas station to study humans without blowing your cover. You're refueling cars, restocking shelves, serving snacks, and keeping customers happy, all while secretly scanning travelers, stealing samples, and quietly researching humanity for the eventual invasion. You can play solo or with up to 4 players in co-op, juggling normal business upgrades with hidden alien tech tree that makes your experiments more efficient and more dangerous. Mess up too much, scan the wrong person, or get sloppy with the goop, and government agents show up to shut everything down. Also landing February 12th on Xbox Game Pass in Early Access, Starsand Island. This is full-on cozy life sim energy. You play as a former city worker returning to a tropical island to slow life way down and rebuild from scratch. You're farming crops, fishing, cooking meals, raising animals, and bonding with island wildlife. Capybaras, cats, dogs, the whole emotional support crew. You can build and customize your dream home, decorate your space, and form relationships with quirky locals, including romance options. Exploration matters too. You're longboarding, scootering, and sailing across ruins, uncovering secrets, and occasionally dealing with critters that don't want you poking around. It's designed to be long and mellow, easily a 100-hour comfort game if you let it be. No pressure, no timer screaming at you, just steady progress and peaceful routines. This is winter's finally over and I'm pretending life is simple energy. Cozy, calm, and dangerously easy to lose time in. Lasting in day 1 on February 13th, High on Life 2 hits Xbox Game Pass. This is the sequel to the loudest, most self-aware shooter of the last few years. You're back as an intergalactic bounty hunter 5 years later, trying to protect your sister while taking down a new corporate nightmare that's literally turning humans into pills. Combat is fast, chaotic, and completely unserious. You're blasting through alien worlds with the new lineup of talking guns that will not stop commenting on your choices, your aim, or your life decisions. Movement's been cranked up too. Skateboarding, rail grinding mid-fight, chaining kills while everything yells at you. The humor is non-stop. Fourth wall breaks, absurd side activities, entire sections designed to mess with you. It's louder, faster, and even less interested in behaving. If you like the first game's chaos, this one double downs. No apology, no volume control. High on Life 2 shows up swinging and talking the whole time. Charging in on February 13th, Kingdom Come Deliverance arrives on Xbox Game Pass. This is a grounded hardcore medieval RPG set in 1403 Bohemia. No magic, no dragons, no fantasy shortcuts. You play as Henry of Skalitz, a blacksmith's son whose village is burned to the ground, parents killed, and life flipped upside down by war. From there, it's survival the hard way. Directional sword combat where skill actually matters. Hunger, stamina, reputation, and realism baked in every decision. You don't start powerful, you earn it through training, failure, and learning how medieval life actually worked. You'll hunt raiders, serve nobles, brew potions by hand, ride horses across massive open fields, and slowly crawl your way from peasant to something resembling a knight. It's demanding, it's immersive, and it absolutely refuses to hold your hand. If you want a historical RPG that treats every victory like it was fought for, Kingdom Come Deliverance is medieval pain done right. Finally landing February 17th on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. This is a massive open-world adventure set on Pandora, but not from the movie's perspective. You play as Serentu Navi, taken by the RDA as a child, put into cryo sleep, and dropped back in Pandora years later after everything went wrong. You're exploring the western frontier, reconnecting with lost tribes, reclaiming your culture, and pushing back against the RDA's mechanized invasion. Traversal is a huge focus here, soaring on Ikran, leaping through bioluminescent forests, hunting with bows, and taking down AMP suits with guerrilla tactics instead of brute force. It's slower, immersive, and built around exploration, crafting, and environmental storytelling. Big map, big budget, very different vibe from the rest of February. This is a turn the HUD off and exist here for a while kind of Game Pass drop. So yeah, February on Game Pass did not ease in gently. We got a surprise pirate drop, sports energy, cozy escapes, roguelikes, massive open worlds, and at least one game that will not stop talking to you. Well, that's all I have. I gotta bounce. Someone just realized all of this downloaded during the snowstorm and the console store just filled an official grievance. But before I go, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which of these are you jumping into first? And are surprise drops a blessing or a storage space crime? This is Scruffy the Janitor signing off. Peace out.